Hello everyone and welcome to another episode on the Ordinary Boy Boxing channel. Now in today's episode it's something a little bit different. It's a new series that I'm starting. It's called Drive Time Discussions, I think I'm going to call it. So this is episode 1. Basically the premise of this is I'm driving home from work and I have a little chat about boxing. Respond in the comments below and I'll respond to you on the next episode. Basically the thought behind it is just to kind of get some more videos out. Obviously it takes time when I'm using my camera, editing and all that good stuff. Those videos will still be on the channel, but these are quite raw. I can just pop them up when I've videoed them. And as I said, it is me on my drive home. So if you see me kind of pausing or losing track of what I'm saying, it's because I'm driving. Just get out of the car park. There we go. So, in the very first episode of Drive Time Discussions, I'm going to talk about, what do I want to talk about? Well, firstly, obviously the Fury and Usyk situation that's kind of ongoing at the moment. I did do a video yesterday, it's up on the channel. And I just kind of wanted your guys' thoughts on it. I mean, you know, if we'd have listened to everything that Frank Warren and Tyson Fury had said to us, then we would be expecting this fight to be signed by now at the very least. Originally they said it will happen in February. I said at the time there is no way that was ever going to happen for February. And obviously we're now into March. So yeah, what is actually happening with that fight? It seems to me, I said this in the video that I put up yesterday on the channel, it seems to me that Fury, I don't want to say he's looking for excuses, because I don't think he's, you know, I don't think he's proved in the past that he doesn't shy away from fights. But he's making it very difficult, and I don't know if it's greed or if he feels like he's worth more money than he actually is worth. I'm really not sure. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. Obviously, now being absolutely honest, I was never that interested in a Fury Usyk fight, particularly. You know, I don't think their styles are going to gel that well. Usyk's very small for a heavyweight anyway, and then you compare him to the size of Fury, he's really small. And I don't know, I have a feeling, obviously I will do a quick pick on it, a prediction, and I'll look into it a bit more, so my opinion may change when I look back at kind of their past footage and stuff, but I just think, I can just envision that fight being Fury keeping him away from me with a jab all night. Don't get me wrong, Usyk is a very good fighter, but you can't, as good as you are, you can't beat the size difference. You know, for example, Floyd Mayweather is an amazing fighter, undefeated, but if you put him in there with someone who was the size difference that Fury will be to Usyk, then, you know, I wouldn't give him much of a shot. And, you know, unfortunately with the heavyweights, these size disparities can happen. Now I'd imagine before the fight Usyk will try and bulk up. It'd be stupid not to, but then he will lose some of his best attributes, which is his speed. So my interest in that fight, I don't know, I can imagine it being boring at the moment. Obviously I will do my prediction when it may change, but at the moment all I can really see is a Tyson Fury win on points in a very boring fight. But yeah, do let me know in the comments below what you think. If I had to guess, I would actually guess that fight does happen, purely because I don't see where either man goes from here. Fury Joshua isn't going to happen. As I said in my video yesterday, there was rumours about a month ago of Fury Wilder 4, and I just don't think the appetite's there, and I don't think it'd sell. So I think Fury and Usyk have to fight each other. I think it's the only fight that's going to generate them money of any kind of a good amount of money. But we may be a little bit way off if what we're seeing within negotiations, you know, do carry on. So that's Fury and that's Usyk. Also, we've got, and I'm going to do a prediction on this soon as well. It's a fight I'm really looking forward to. It's Gervonta Davis against Ryan Garcia. Really pleased to see this fight get made. I was kind of worried this was going to be another one of these fights throughout the years that two different promotional outfits. Doesn't happen, but we are getting it. Hopefully it does go ahead. They've had their press conferences and stuff, so that to me is enough to think that they're both serious at least. As I said, I will do a prediction. Do let me know in the comments below who you're picking for that fight and if you're looking forward to it. It's a really good matchup. I think, obviously I don't want to give my prediction away. And again, I've not fully looked into their record, and you know, I do want to kind of remind myself of their past fights. But I do think, I do question Ryan Garcia a little bit. I really do. I don't know with Ryan Garcia. He's not been active enough for me, and I know he had some time off for his mental health, and you know, that's good that he had that if he's suffering, but I don't know if that will be detrimental to him in the fight. I'd be interested in the build-up as well as how he handles the build-up. Gervonta Davis, I'll be absolutely honest, as a person, I really don't like him from what I've seen. The same way I didn't like Floyd Mayweather, but I think they're both very good. As I did with Floyd Mayweather, I think he's a very good fighter, and he's shown in his fights that he has a killer instinct, that he's got a good chin, that he's got a good boxing IQ. So yeah, I probably, at the moment, without looking into it fully, I probably do favour Gervonta Davis in that fight. But it'll be a very good fight. Ryan Garcia is a very good fighter. Don't get that twisted. And he will have quite a significant height and reach advantage on Gervonta Davis. So it should be entertaining. Let me know who you're picking for that fight. I'll be interested. I might do a little poll on the channel to see who you guys are picking for that fight. Because I think it could be quite torn. It's essentially, you know, I don't think it's a 50-50 fight, but it's as near as we're going to get in that division at the moment, I think. So yeah, do let me know who you're picking for that fight and if you're looking forward to it. I suppose the only other thing of note I can think of that's happened kind of this week has been the Conor Benn, or his last week I suppose, was the Conor Benn interview with the whole egg situation. I did do on the channel, I did a reaction to that. Yeah, I kind of covered it in the video, but you know, they're on about Manny Pacquiao. The more I'm looking into that, the more actually I think Conor Benn and Manny Pacquiao won't happen. He's been having arguments on Twitter with Kell Brook, so that to me makes more sense. Kell Brook isn't going to cost as much as Manny Pacquiao. So yeah, I think we could see, and I think Kell Brook was rumoured when he beat Amir Khan to fight Conor Benn. So yeah, I think we'll probably get Conor Benn versus Kell Brook. Probably not in England because of the British board and Conor Benn's disagreements. Someone on my video, I'm driving so I can't check who it was, unfortunately. And I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, someone did make a comment on the Conor Benn video, and they were right, basically saying, you know, it's all kind of smoke and mirrors, and it's all this isn't because he's sorry or to explain himself. This is all this kind of interviews and press releases are done to kind of get him ready for his next fight and get the favour with the public, I suppose. Right, well, that's my drive home. It's a 10-minute drive, and it's yeah, about a 10-minute video. So thank you for watching. Can't really see me in the shade now. Thank you for watching the first episode of Drive Time Discussions. Do let me know in the comments below anything you think about what I've said, or anything in particular in boxing, and when I do episode 2 I shall respond to them. Anyway, until the next video, I'll see you later.